PSJ family, I'm Melinda Garza. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Up to Date with PSJA. Our top story this week, a handful of our students joined 15,000 students from around the world a few days ago to take part in the first World Robotics Championship in Houston. Prior to the event, two of our high school teams, Pure Robotics and Sotomayor Ladybots, were selected to share their stories of perseverance and overcoming adversities in a special video that was then showcased at a special event for VIP attendees. The students also got to meet teams from around the world, like teams in Australia, Brazil, and China. The videos, which you can watch on the First RGV YouTube page, will also be shown at the Detroit First World Championship this week. How cool is that? I also want to give a big thank you to the PSG Southwest Robotics team, which also got to attend, for keeping me updated with the latest in robotics news and tagging me in photos and videos of their journey throughout the year. 10 PSJA bands competed at the UIL band concert and sight reading evaluation at UTRGV recently, and our students did everything but fall flat. So congrats to the PSJA North Varsity Band, PSJA Varsity Band, PSJA Memorial Non-Varsity Band, PSJA Memorial Varsity Band, PSJA North Non-Varsity Band, PSJA North Varsity Band, and the PSJA Southwest Varsity Band for all earning a sweepstakes trophy. Also, to the PSJA Sub Non-Varsity Band, PSJA North Sub Non-Varsity Band, and PSJA Southwest Non-Varsity Band for earning a concert plaque. Congrats again to all of our band directors and students. I'd like to give a shout out to the incredibly talented students over at Marcia Garza Elementary for performing in yet another high school level musical. The cast and crew of 5th grade students performed the whimsical Alice in Wonderland for a cafeteria full of parents where they got to show off their mad skills. Way to go, future thespians. Can't wait to see what you all do next. PSJA ISD has officially been honored with a Project Adam HeartSafe School District National Designation. The designation is awarded to schools after successful implementation of various responsibilities such as quality cardiac arrest program awareness and effective emergency response for a heart-safe environment for students, visitors, and staff. And through the hard work by our district's health services department and school nurses, all 44 of our campuses are prepared with emergency response teams and plans to help prevent sudden cardiac arrest deaths. So, a hearty thank you to all of our emergency response teams for all that you do to keep our district safe. Well, that does it for this newscast. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And remember, if you want to be mentioned on this newscast, tag me on Twitter to let me know. For stories and news from across our district, be sure to follow PSJA ISD on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find me and my PSJ travels on Snapchat at PSJA ISD and on Twitter at PSJ_SnapGirl for fun stories and behind the scenes looks before we get our stories to you. And you are now up to date with PSJA. Until next week, PSJ family.